Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, the Raven here. Back again with part 12 of my Illusion of Gaia playthrough series. Last time we were playing as Will, and we grabbed one of the 4 crystal orbs we need in order to complete the bridge to the boss, and then we started tackling our second portion of the Sky Garden dungeon, and we transformed to the Dark Knight Freedan, and we're kicking some butt up here. So let's continue butt kicking, looking for enemies. Alright. Now let's get a kick more enemy tail. And try to dodge those waves as well. You know what I should have done is charge up the dark fire. There we go. You have to watch out for the explosive, you know, the ones on the backside of the garden, you know, they do the random explosions, so have to watch for that. And here we got 2 of those fire things being pimped up by a statue here. And we got a HP power increase, which is excellent because I was losing a lot of health, like playing kind of carelessly. They turned down the volume there a little bit. Okay, one has seemed to have gotten loose and the other seems to be stuck. That's pretty odd. Well, it looks like we'll have to take a hit. And we found the second crystal ball. It's alright if you take a hit though, because I mean there's a dark space with Gaia, you know, nearby, so. Now also you want to make sure to hunt around, you don't want to miss any areas. Just making sure there's nowhere else that's possible for us to go. And once again, I love the graphics in this game. I love the animation. They do such a good job of making them flip to one side to the other. It's awesome. And I don't know if I've been in this room before. I'm sorry guys, I probably have, but I just need to, it's always good to double check. And then we can get healed here also, so. Sure, why not? And remember the warning I gave about continuing your journey. That's a nice little room there to hide the dark space in. Awesome. Alright. And looks like we have to take a run and jump. And I think you automatically return into your will form as you like exit the dungeon, so you don't have to worry about transforming every time, because that can be tedious. And I like that the game developers thought of that, because it would suck if like you tried to leave and they said, oh well, you tried to leave but you know you can't leave because you're still Freedan or whatever. So anyway, here we go. Let's equip this orb here. Alrighty. And you can see, it's in order not to get confused, it's better to go in a clockwise pattern, you know, like I started up here and then I went to this one, so now let's do this one. So if you like hopscotch around, you'll wind up doing the same, going in the same area twice, which is no big deal in a way, because you'll know if you've been there before, because you know there won't be any enemies if you playing the game correctly. Alright, now we opened up an area up there, but let's check out down here first. Okay, and this is like one of those areas where you need to run. And you see like there's some statues blocking the way. I don't think that's the right way to move them. So we'll come back to that puzzle later. Now, make sure we tear up these enemies. And as you can see, we're blocked again, but we have a flip side here that we can use to go to the other side of the garden, to bypass some of the areas that were blocked previously. It's interesting. So anyway, these switches control these barriers here. And we have a red jewel right here. Excellent, everybody. So make sure you immediately head over to get that chest. And kind of avoid this little dude. Maybe I was incorrect in my assumption about the switches. Oh, no, I was correct. But they only control certain ones, I guess. Okay. That's kind of strange. I'm a little confused as to why I need to open or close either one of those obstacles. Oh crap! I took damage. And like it doesn't control this. This is what I don't understand. Now this guy trying to hit me with a laser. Let's return the favor. Okay. I still don't understand why I would need to turn that switch off. That's kind of silly to me. I'm trying to see what it actually does. So like these barriers are still up, so it's kind of weird. Alright, well maybe we should go to the top side and check it out. Okay, it opened this area up. So if you hit the switch and it makes them raise on the back side of the garden, it'll lower the barriers on the top side of the garden, and vice versa. And it's a good thing I came in here as free then, because I'm really kicking butt. Remember, explore all areas. Alright. We have a defense upgrade. And we have a dark space that's blocked off. Okay, and we can see there's a puzzle here to get to that treasure chest. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have ran up that way. Okay. Let's see here. So it looks like we need to take a trip to the back side of the garden and see what's going on. Let's see if we get some of these barriers lowered. And use your dark flyer shot for this puzzle, obviously. So if you hit the switch and you're standing next to it, you'll be trapped inside with it. So there we go, a little bit of that. Let's come back over. Let's see what's going on in here. Maybe we'll get a new power. Do we get a power here? I'm not sure. I hope so. Let me talk to her. No. I guess since I stayed in my freedom form, I didn't actually need to transform. There's gotta be something I can do here. I'm not gonna go back down that slope either. Right. Obviously I'm missing a step. So I think that chest has a crystal ball inside it. There's gotta be like a part of the garden I haven't been to or something. It's pretty odd. Maybe I'm overthinking the puzzle. That's possible. Yeah. Well, and I don't want to make this episode too long and me kind of stumped. Like, I'm playing this mostly from memory. Like, I'm not using a strategy guide, so... Maybe I need to be Will. I'm not sure. And maybe I need to transform the Psycho Blast those brick guys. I'm gonna try that. Alright, now we're back to young Will. So anyway, I'm hoping everybody's having a good day while they're watching this video. It's pretty cool over here. It's a little partly cloudy down here, but still pretty awesome. Now see, I need to get this down. I need to figure out how to kind of get to the flip side of the garden. Okay. Yeah, there's a big piece I'm missing or I haven't been to or something. It's odd. But there's like no way down there. Alright, let's change back into Freedan. Freedan's my favorite character out of all three. And there has to be a step that I'm missing. Okay, I gotta find a way to break this down. That's what it is. And man, time does fly, I'm telling you. Okay, see, it's down on this side, but there's no switches or anything. I feel really stupid. It's like I'm thinking, what part am I missing? Where haven't I explored? There's got to be some spot that I haven't explored, or a piece that I've missed. Oh, okay. Alright, wait a minute. I think I understand now. And if I'm correct, we do need to be Will. And then I accidentally tripped the wire on the puzzle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I figured out what to do. I got a little bit confused there. Alright, I'm gonna solve the next part of this puzzle and call it episode. I don't want the video to be running too long, and like time flies when you making these videos. Man, time flies. Alright. I mean chicken fried rice for breakfast. It shows you how much of a nerd and hog I am. Alright, now we've made up this little slope, we can use our psycho power to bust these statues. And now we have on the reverse side of the dungeon here. Now I'm not sure if those things will come back every time I turn, so let's turn into Will, go on this side as Will. I don't want to risk those statues like reappearing every time I, you know, change, like I go into the dark space or whatever, because that'd be really irritating. Alright, we have a way blocked up there, so it looks like we'll have to go down here. And we have to go up there as well. Alright, and then we have a triad of energy guys. Doesn't seem to be much here, and that's a dead end. Okay. Well, I changed my mind. I'm gonna try to beat this portion. Taking hits before I if I step on this tile, it makes a sound. So, okay, obviously we need something to stand on there for a long time, and we have a living sword here to battle. We're going to use our psychic powers to, you know, place the statue on this switch. Obviously, just common sense. There we go. So now this up on this side, this down on the reverse side. So we can use our full running speed to get up to that treasure chest, which I'm pretty sure contains the crystal ball for this area. I'm trying to charge up my power as Will, because these guys are a little bit difficult for him. Alrighty. Strength increase. And remember, explore all areas. Don't just say, okay, I beat all the enemies, time to go. Okay, now this is the other side of where we were. Alright, makes perfect sense. It seems like everything is hunky-dory. Just continuing to make sure, you know, you always want to, you know, and this dungeon isn't very big, so it doesn't take like extremely long time to backtrack, you know. Alright, well everywhere's like kind of locked up, so I'm pretty secure that we explored all this back part. Alright, let's flip back over, see if we can make it to that treasure chest. Yeah, see, they returned, so I'm glad I stayed Will, because if I turned back into Frida, these dang statues would have come back. Alright. There we go. And we found the crystal ball. Alright. Very excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all watching. This will be part 12 of my Illusion of Gaia playthrough series. Got a little bit lost there, a little bit crazy, but we managed to find the third crystal ball, so stay tuned for our next episode where we find the final piece and defeat the boss of this dungeon. Which I don't know, the bosses have names, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to do a little research on Google, look up the bosses' names. As a kid, I just, you know, I called them by their appearance, you know, like Demon Dude or, you know, Bird Statue Dude or whatever. But apparently they do have names that weren't like printed in the manual or whatever. But you know, it's still cool nonetheless. You know, I like the boss battles in Illusion of Gaia. So anyway, I'm hoping everything is well with y'all, and I thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, you know, subscribe, make comments. I always get back with my my audience. I never just leave y'all hanging. So I like, you know, hearing from y'all just as much as I enjoy bringing y'all these videos. So I'm your host, Raven, and y'all have a good day.